Hi you guys, this tutorial that I'm going to give you guys right now is using Windows XP and using some of the software that they actually use, some of the programs that they have already installed on Windows XP to keep your system running smoothly. The first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and go to Start. We're going to go to My Computer and we're going to go ahead and as you can see here, I have my C drive and I have an external hard drive here. I recommend that you guys, if you do a lot of videos, pictures, and music, to keep it on an external hard drive. This way you keep your system on your computer, whether it's a laptop or a PC, keep it running smoothly. And this way it'll continue to run fast. The first thing we want to do is go ahead and go to the C drive right here. You may have a different name to it. It may be local C drive, whatever. But go to the properties, right click, and then go to the properties. Here you have the pie. On the pie, it's going to give you the information right here, how much space is free, which is the pink area, and how much is being used. As you can see, I'm not using too much because what I'm using is basically all programs. And if you look up on top here, you'll see I have a lot of programs on this computer, okay, because I do a lot of different things. So that's why I have so many programs. Some of you may not have that many programs, but as you can see, it's still pretty clean. Okay, the first thing you want to do is do a disk cleanup. Disk cleanup, all you do is click on this button. It'll go through, it'll calculate how much space and all of that, and it'll pop this up here, right here. It'll give you this window with offline files, and this could be cluttered for some of your computers because you may not have ever done this. Okay, so mine is 000 because I keep my system pretty clean. Okay, so then all you do is hit OK, and then you're going to get, are you sure? You get a message saying, are you sure you want to perform these actions? And then you just say yes. And as you can see, it'll start doing the cleaning. The cleaning process will continue. It'll go through the recycle bin. It'll go through all of that. One of the things that a lot of people do is they don't empty out their recycle bin regularly. Okay? You want to keep it clean because that gives you more space. I've seen computers where the recycle bin is completely full of clutter, pictures, videos, music that has been deleted in the past, never been emptied, and as soon as we empty it out, all of a sudden the person that has this computer gets back about 2, 3, 4, 5 gigs depending on how cluttered it is. Okay, the next thing we want to do is go up to the toolbar, or the go up here where it says tools, and what we want to do, the first thing we want to do is, if you keep not programs, but if you keep pictures, music, videos, and all that stuff on your computer, you want to back all that information, especially if you're doing documents and they're very vital documents and important documents. Because if your system was to crash and you have to have somebody recover those files, it's pretty costly. So I would recommend that you guys go ahead and do a regular backup if you're keeping your stuff on. If you're not, and you're keeping it on external hard drive, you need to also back up that hard drive by putting it on DVDs, because remember, a hard drive, it's an electronic device and they do go out from time to time. I mean, some of them may last you for years and years, but some of them may only last you a year. Some of them may only last you 6 months. And then to try to recover that information, it's very painful. Okay, so please back up all your stuff, do it on DVDs. And if you put that stuff on DVDs and it's important, every 3 years or so, I would recopy that stuff on another DVD, because those DVDs happen to go bad after so many years. Okay. The next thing we want to do is defragmentation. I've mentioned it when I did the same video on a Windows 7 computer, that Windows XP, I think, has probably the better defragmentation program out of all the operating systems. As you can see here, you want to highlight it and don't analyze it. Skip that process. Just go straight to defragging. Especially if you're going to do this on a weekly basis, it's going to tell you that it doesn't need it. As you can see, mine's pretty clean. There's a few red spots here, as you can see. Those things have to be removed and put in areas where it's gonna mostly look blue. Okay, so mine's pretty clean. Usually most of these computers, you'll see a lot of red in here. Okay, the other thing is all this white area is empty space that I have. You want to try to keep your system running at least 10% free space. That's the minimum you want to go, because you want this stuff to move around. You want stuff to stay clean and everything moving fast. And I know that there's times when you click on a program, you got to sit there and wait, and you know it's a headache having to wait for the program to come up, and it takes you like a minute or two for it to come up. So in order to keep your system running smoothly, try to keep all your pictures, videos, and music off your computer. I mean, if you have documents like Word documents, Excel documents, those documents really don't take up that much space. Those are probably okay, but I would suggest keeping everything you can on external hard drives and then backing that up with a DVD. Okay, so once it does this, you'll see your system run a lot smoother and faster. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. The last process is checking your hard drive. Your hard drive, you really don't have to do this. I do it once a month, basically, because my systems, I don't do anything that I shouldn't be doing on my computers. Okay, but things happen. Okay, this checks your hard drive for bad sectors, areas where it might have been damaged because maybe they're a virus or movement on the computer or something, just different, so many different things that could happen. What you want to do is check your system, because a lot of times it'll automatically fix the bad sectors, okay, and it'll fix all the problems that you may have in there. So what you want to do is hit start, okay, put the little check mark on there so it'll automatically do all this. You'll get this message here, and when you get this message, you want to schedule it. You want to say yes, because what it's going to do, it's going to schedule a check disk after you restart the computer the next time you restart it, okay? So right now I'm going to say no. But what it'll do, it'll go through your hard drive. You'll get a blue screen, which will continue to look for bad sectors, bad areas on your computer, on your hard drive. And once it finds them, it'll fix it. Sometimes it won't. When it doesn't fix it and you see that report, you see that message on the report there, then maybe it's time to get a new hard drive. Okay? So basically, that's how simple it is to keep your system running smoothly. Okay? There's other programs that, I'd rather use, but if you don't want to spend the money and you don't want to go out there and buy these programs to put on your computer, some of them are free, but some of them you have to buy. You can go ahead and use what Windows provides for you, and it's almost as effective as some of these other programs. There's programs out there that are a little bit more effective, and like this one right here, RegCure. Let's look at it. RegCure. RegCure is a very good program to keep your registry clean. Okay, as you can see, there was nothing in there to clean your registry. That's when you got to find programs. There's some that are out there that are free. Some are better than others. I like this one. I use it, and it works for me. You may think something else out there may be a little bit better than this one, but that's fine. Everybody's got their own taste. But as far as the Windows XP and what it provides, that's what it provides. If you have any questions, feel free to please email me. If not, go ahead and give me a call, and if I can get back to you right away, I will. If not, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And you guys have a nice day, and I hope this was very helpful for you guys. Bye.